Hello and welcome to the seventh match of IPL 2024, and I have with me Shamik and Rohan to discuss today's match, Chennai Super Kings versus Gujarat Titans. Yes, behind the camera we were still stuck with Gujarat Giants. I'll straight up come to you, Shamik. Gujarat Titans and CSK both are coming from a victorious start. What do you expect from this match? And when I say expect, what I'm saying is, what are the key player battles that you're expecting?
See, to start with, Trisha, this is a repeat of the last year's final with a difference.
Are you talking about the 7 difference?
Yeah. MS Dhoni is no longer the CSK captain, and Hardik Pandya has left Gujarat Titans for Mumbai Indians. But as long as MS Dhoni is there in the CSK team, he is the think tank. We have seen in the first game. This isn't for Rituraj Gaikwad. It is about learning on the job, and he has the captain.
Internship?
Yeah.
Paid internship?
Yeah.
Paid internship from close quarters. Well done, Rohan.
So basically, he will learn on the job while MS is there to guide him. We have seen in the first game also, MS was setting the field and Ruturaj was standing in the mid wicket. Going to your question, Trisha, about the key players. T20 is such a format. You cannot say this player is key, this player is key. In a longer game, you can pinpoint someone that this player is key. You never knew last night Mahipal Lomro would come and will change the complexion of the game.
This is where I will interrupt and say, from the first game, Snehashish Mukherjee, our stat man, and Trisha Ghoshal, which is me myself, we were saying that Mahipal Lomro will make a difference. So we had said that he will roar. You may continue.
So, but CSK better balanced, especially in terms of batting. CSK, they bat deep until Deepak Chahar they have batting. So they bat deep, and Chennai, Chipak, from my experience of covering countless matches at that venue, it is a spin-friendly venue and it will be a battle of the spinners. The famous Dhoni choke we saw in the first game, but that was via Mustafizur Rahman's cutters, not through spinners. Spinners played their part. Gujarat Titans have 2 very good spinners. One is Rashid Khan, who is a standout player, and Sai Kishore, who had a fantastic Ranji Trophy season. And the way the arm ball he bowled to Rohit Sharma in the first game and trapped him leg before, that must have given him a lot of confidence.
Absolutely, absolutely. And Sai Kishore also knows the Chepauk ground
exactly,
well. Home ground for him. But
just like Mahipal Lomro, I guess yesterday, he was also playing at his home ground.
All the home teams have won. Maybe one of the reasons being the Indians mainly have there are 1 or 2 from the home team. But Rohan, I'll just ask you a simple question. You are a huge MS Dhoni fan. Now MS Dhoni is not the captain, More than the batter or the keeper, MS Dhoni is someone who people look up to as the captain.
Yeah.
Now that he is not there, does that change your passion towards whole IPL? Do you watch the games a little less interested now?
No, actually, I watch IPL from a very neutral perspective. Irrespective of the teams playing, I watch MS Dhoni as a player. Whichever team he is playing for, I focus on MS Dhoni as a player. And for the teams and for the franchise, I watch every match from a very neutral perspective. And this season, all the 6 matches, all the matches have been till the last ball.
Absolutely.
Paisa Vasool matches every match. Today also, at the den of CSK, I think they will put up a great fight. But Gujarat Titans also a team who have been a champion. They know how to win matches. So that will be a very good battle, I would say. And for Dhoni, for MS Dhoni, yes, as that famous quote, एक बंदा था जो विकेट के पीछे से मैच गेम बदल देता था. So I think he is that man. But apart from that, there are many other players to look out for also, because as Shamik was telling about Rashid Khan, this side Sir Jadeja. So these players change the game,
Absolutely.
So there are many players to look out for in the match.
Trisha, this game is a battle of 2 old and wily heads.
Exactly.
MS Dhoni for CSK
Ashish
and Ashish
Nehra.
Nehra, and the way Ashish
I was
Nehra is
going
like
to Ashish Nehra.
football manager.
Exactly, and this is what I was saying. So for Ruturaj, because both the teams now have young captains. One is
Yeah.
the prince, one is the sub prince. A plot within a plot, but
This is a very good sign, I would say, because
exactly shows the bench strength that India has. But here's the question: so Ruturaj has a Dhoni to guide, and that guidance, of course, comes directly from the ground, which I feel would be easier. But Ashish Nehra is also continuously talking to his players. We saw what happened when Spencer Johnson bowled that 19th over, and he also mentioned Ashish Nehra. So, what do you think about, say, Gill, the captain, in the first match? What did you see? Did you see any prospects? Way too early to discuss this, probably, but yeah, still.
See, Gill is going to eventually. Gill will lead after Rohit Sharma. He is basically the captain anointed. He will lead India.
Hardik Pandya?
No, Hardik Pandya doesn't play test matches, right?
Acha, you mean red ball game? Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
got it.
overall.
Yeah.
And so Shubman Gill, if things go to plan, Shubman Gill will take over from Rohit Sharma as far as Test cricket is concerned, and we'll have to see what happens in white ball cricket, which is secondary. Now, Shubman Gill is learned. Like Ruturaj Gaikwad, this is his first season as captain. He will also learn on the job. His bowling changes were not bad in the first game, although he miscalculated a bit and kept Umesh Yadav for the final over.
Exactly
He
why I
got
was
away
asking.
with it.
Yeah.
He got away with it, but
Not every day will he get
not
away with
every
it.
day you will.
Agreed.
that's what to say, Shahosh, as we
Yeah,
speak.
that's courage, that's
Alright.
gutsy. Could be miscalculation, could be gutsy.
Yeah.
Could be both ways. And also, let's not forget, like Umesh Yadav is a very, very experienced bowler. May not have proved himself much at the death. But here's the thing. Do you also find, this is not directly related to this match, but overall IPL in the 6-7 match, we still find that death bowler a bit lacking?
Absolutely, especially from the Indian point of view. Yesterday, what we saw, and it's a very, it's a matter of concern for India, because we are going to the World Cup, T20
Exactly.
World Cup in a couple of months' time, and so who beyond Jasprit Bumrah? Yesterday we saw Arshdeep Singh bowled powder puffs.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, and Shami is injured and he is ruled out. So, who beyond Bumrah? Fast bowling is an area of serious concern for India going into the T20 World Cup.
Exactly, and in US, West Indies, we will need resources. Rohan, coming to you and coming back to today's match, Rashid Khan, an absolute legend. With the bat, with the ball, he's a performer.
A package.
Absolutely. You tell me, how excited are you to see Rashid Khan, and how much do you think a chip-off wicket could actually, Rashid Khan could actually turn it against the Chennai team?
Yes, whenever he plays, he always has that X factor in him. When we talk about Rashid Khan, is the X factor in the team. So, and he can change matches on his own, both with the bat and the ball. And apart from Rashid Khan, from the Chennai team, I am looking forward to one player, that is Rachin Ravindra.
Exciting prospect, very, very exciting.
Can I add something about Rashid Khan?
Of course you can.
I was very impressed the way he was constantly guiding Shubman Gill in the first game.
I was getting to that, yes.
He was in his ear, he was giving inputs and being the senior and being having the experience of captaining teams at international level. So he was constantly, the way he was guiding Shubman Gill was excellent, and he is in T20 cricket, he is indispensable because he doesn't turn the ball much. But it is absolutely very difficult to force the pace against him. Someone like Rashid Khan in Test cricket as a batsman, you would love to play him as long as possible. But in T20 cricket, as soon as you want to force the pace, he comes into play and he takes wicket. So that is his X factor.
Much like you bowling in the roof, people wants to attack you and you get
Absolutely,
it. So,
absolutely. I think that's one of the things I love. I have always enjoyed as a bowler, when a batter is coming hard at you. So, Because the Chepauk pitch is actually spin friendly, do you see a Kane Williamson coming in today?
I don't think so because I don't see they are going to change the winning combination. As for CSK, Patirana is fit.
Yes.
But Mustafizur had a fantastic game against Royal Challengers Bangalore. Although in the later stages of the tournament, CSK will not get the services of Mustafizur, I think they will continue with him.
Ideally, that should be the case. You know, you take
I
4
really
wickets
enjoyed-
and you being dropped.
I really enjoyed watching Mustafizur because one thing is I love the left-handers and the way he actually cuts, the cutters come. So it's very difficult to play that ball.
Yes,
Especially
absolutely.
on Chepauk pitch.
Yeah, the angle makes it difficult, and then the Chepauk pitch will
Because
make
if
it.
Mustafizur goes to Chinnaswamy,
It will be
he will
easier.
be belted
yeah,
all over the
absolutely.
park. There are chances of him being belted all over the park. But in I don't know how much dew factor. First game there was not much dew. I don't know how much dew factor will come in. But if dew factor doesn't come in, it is going to be a battle of the spinners and cutters.
Absolutely. It's almost time to wrap up the show, but before we wrap up, of course, we have to talk about the Yellow Army, the 12th man, the Chennai crowd. You know, do you think, Rohan, that having a crowd behind you keeps motivating you, and does it also put extra pressure on the opponent team?
I think it's on the team how they take that pressure of the crowd, because we are also wearing the football jersey. India will be playing Afghanistan in a home crowd, so in Guwahati with 24,000 people. So that's an added pressure how they will go about the match, but also a pressure on the opponent team also that the home team is getting that support. So every ball Chennai does well,
There will be a loud
there will be, cheer. Every hit, every 4, there will be cheers. Same as in football, every ball you want, every good pass, every tackles, there will be cheers. So obviously, the crowd helps the team if the team knows how to take that pressure.
Absolutely, and I think one team that knows, I think actually there are 2 franchises which know how to use their crowd, and when I say use, it's for motivation. Obviously, one is Royal Challengers Bangalore now, and the other is Chennai Super Kings. Quickly, prediction hat time. So wear your hats, which we do not have, but it's okay. Just tell us the prediction.
I think eventually CSK will edge it.
So 7 out of 7 for home team.
I think it breaks. I hope it breaks, but I think CSK have a better chance of winning.
What do you guys think? Number 7 playing the 7th match of IPL, and can this be won by the home team, or will this be the first match that an away team scores from Chepauk today? We will be joining you for the post match, and do keep an eye on Red Sports for all the football updates, cricket updates, badminton updates, and every single sport. Keep watching Red Sports.